Buongiorno, good morning, good day, and quite possibly good evening. I'd like to finally launch and bring forward Caffè alla Juventinità to the Juventini all around the world. This is going to be a lot of fun to post short form video content on a wide range of topics, all encompassing our beloved Bianconeri. And why a new show, guys? I think. And by the way, don't worry, the podcast is not going anywhere. That's going to continue on. This is kind of just an added bonus of being part of the Juventinità family, and it's going to give you guys a lot more content in short form. So if you guys are strapped for time, easily could be 3, 4, 5, 10 minute videos, and hopefully we can get some guests on here if we can wake them up early enough. I know for me it's in the morning right now, but some others are going to be wide awake, so it should be no problem. And this could be maybe the blessing for all the European audience. But anyways, this allows me to have better interaction with the fans, to the point, short and sweet. As always, these will be dropping on the same platforms as the podcast and allows for fans who are potentially time constrained to still get the content they deserve. So I'd like to thank all you guys, all the fans, for the continued support and the retweets, the follows, everything, showing your support for us. And I really got to appreciate it. There's nothing more I could ask for. You guys like to come on the podcast. We've had some great conversations so far, and I hope to keep it up with these videos and something different. So obviously, like I said, Caffè alla Juventinità, bringing together my podcast name plus coffee. So why the two? Well, I love coffee. So today, what do we got for coffee of choice? Well, we got the Nespresso Intenso, and that's kind of my go-to. I'd like to use the Bialetti as much as I can, but unfortunately, we don't got time to sit around in the morning. So just one of these. That's beautiful. So I hope you guys are enjoying a nice cup of Joe if that's your thing. Maybe tea if not, or any kind of beverage. Maybe you're in the afternoon, so a beer. Some liquor, anything like that to get prepared for this game tonight. Fortunately, I won't be able to watch it live, but I will be immediately after work. And yeah, like I said, it's game day. So this is the new content. Let's get into it. Juve-Ferencvaros, the second half of the Champions League group fixture start today. One win and Juve are through to the knockout stage, giving us a little breather for what seems to be a busy end of month plus December. And let's get a fun stat out there. And I thought it was really important to bring this up, to not get too much hate in the first video. But 49% of Juve's goals have been scored by Ronaldo. So 29 Serie A goals out of the 59 in 2020, and 49% of the total. It's the highest percentage by a player for present in both 2019-20 and 2020-21 seasons. Obviously, thanks up to Paolo for that one, but that to wake you guys up, as well as the coffee, but at least my ass for sure. But let's get right into the news. Pirlo blocked any possible transfers is coming out from Fabrizio Romano of Danilo, Rabiot, and Demiral this summer, which I think has been an excellent choice. And to see what they've done, especially as a center back, Rabiot in the midfield's done really well, and Demiral, unfortunately, we'll get into him in a couple seconds, but he's done really well when he's been able to play. Also, Claudio Raimondi on the transfer front, talking about Real Madrid being serious about Dybala. That's unfortunate, and they're offering around 30 million in Isco. I almost want this just to go through, just to kind of end the misery of just this and I hate these transfers and these transfer windows. So I hope we can just maybe move on. For Paulo's sake, I hope he stays, but it's getting too much with these crazy fans. Even after a game, our last game against Cagliari, you're still hearing moaning and bitching about coming on and taking the piss. So again, I don't think these are real fans if that's what you're looking for. But anyways, that's the report. On the Ronaldo front, Gazzetta dello Sport's reporting staying until 2022. Even a new deal is an option depending on the results. Player is happy at the club with Pirlo and living in Torino. So we'll see what happens. I've always said it's not going to be about us wanting to to keep him. I think it's going to be about if we get to the Champions League, if we win a Champions League, then he'll probably want to stay. If we don't win for the next 2 years, I don't know what makes him want to sign a new contract, especially with the Mercato we've been given. So let me know what you guys have to think in the comments about all these news topics. Obviously, let me know what you're going to think about the game. Please drop a comment. It always is great to interact with you guys. And I hope we can go, keep talking. And like I said, potentially get some of you guys on this morning show. A good note, though, that I've been hearing. Obviously, it's kind of a shady news outlet, but Todo Ficayes in Spain. Everton wants to sign Sami Khedira as Carlo Ancelotti looks to work with him. But I've also heard this before. This is not the only kind of news or the source that I got it from. I have been hearing this a couple of times over the past couple of weeks. So that's good news. Hopefully we can pop that bottle of champagne once Khedira's gone. Mehdi Demiral was subjected to, and Juve, I don't know why you got to do this. You don't need to break it down into the medical lingo. We all know that MRI is an MRI. Magnetic resonance imaging at J Medical today. An elongation of right iliopsoas muscle. Iliopsoas muscle. Whatever that is, guys. Approximately 10 days he's going to be out. Good news, though, from Romeo Gresti. Aaron Ramsey was seen training today. So hopefully that means we'll have him maybe for the not future, but a couple weeks down the line, he'll be back into good shape. And we get into the lineup. There's a couple possible options that I've seen. One through Sky Sports, and I don't know what it is with Sky Sports. Not 100% accurate from what I've been seeing. But anyways, we got Tech in goal, Cuadrado, Danilo, De Ligt, and Alexandro. Obviously, like I said, Demiral is out. And it's nice to see Alexandro back. McKennie, Artur, Bentancur, Bernardeschi, Dybala and Ronaldo up top, which I'm happy to see Dybala back in the lineup. A little bit different. Gazzetta dello Sport has the 3-4-1-2 instead of a 4-4-2. Again, that could be easily changed into a 4-4-2, so don't freak out over that. But it's kind of the same. Alexandro, De Ligt, Danilo, and Cuadrado. Kind of the three at the back are going to be Sandro, De Ligt, and Danilo. Again, possibly a 4 in defense. Then you got Bernardeschi, Artur, Bentancur, and Cuadrado. And McKennie as your kind of 10, I guess. And Ronaldo and Dybala up top. So, again, a lot of moving pieces. I think there's going to be a lot of free room. Hopefully we get to see Dybala stay up top there. That would be really nice. Also, Buffon picked up a little bit of a nagging injury. So we're going to get Franco Israel as coming into the squad. And that's going to be nice to see another young piece, obviously. Hopefully we don't have to see him play, but because we have Tech in goal. But obviously he gets a call-up, which is always nice to see. And hopefully he can kind of, through osmosis, take in the atmosphere and be ready for when we need him. Pirlo presser. So obviously yesterday we had the press conference, as is always, the day before the game. Pirlo talked about Dybala and finding his form. It obviously takes time. We'll see, he says, if he's going to play from the first minute. He also talked about different solutions in attack. Try to play with Dybala, Cristiano, and Morata all together. But again, it takes time. Speaking of the match, we have to approach the match in the best possible way. Losses of concentration are not allowed. We want to secure qualification as soon as we can. And we have some absences in defense. The others are available, and those in the best shape will be on the field. And it will be a decisive match, and I agree with that. The away game was good, but tomorrow only the present will count, and that is very true. Bernardeschi did well on Saturday. He needs to find continuity and feeling with the pitch, and ceiling qualification would be very important because it would allow breathing space to those who have played the most at the start of the season. And I think there have been a lot of players that have, you look at Morata, you look at even a bunch of players, Rabiot, Danilo would be nice to get off, but I don't think that's going to happen. But there have been a lot of players that have been played. So what are my thoughts, guys? I'm gonna go bold. I think we're gonna blitz them again. 4-0 Juve. Yes, I'm keeping the clean sheet. Dybala hat trick, market. Ronaldo with the other goal. I'm expecting a really big game, is what I'm trying to tell you guys. Don't hold me to these predictions too hard. But yeah, I think there's a lot to build on from the last game. I think the first half was really great than the last game. And then we kind of sat back, gave Cagliari some chances. We still had a lot. We still need to be more clinical. I found that could have easily been a 6-0 game. But let's see what happens today. I think we need to put in a shift and not just assume that the Ferencvaros is gonna lie down for us. But I think it could be interesting. Like I said, I'll be watching it after work, so I'll probably know the score by then. And that's about it for this one, guys. This is the first one. I hope you enjoyed it. Kind of a little bit longer to kind of get the intro in, but again, it'll be around the same time. I hope you guys have your cup of coffee or whatever you guys are enjoying right now. Enjoy the game. Forza Juve. And again, stay tuned to all the media, all the audio and video outlets, the YouTube, Podbean, Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcast. Please, if you could drop me a subscribe, that would really help. Please drop a comment, interact, questions, and all. And I'll definitely start to put some more of these, some more opinions and some more, questions to you guys so that we can get that content added into here. But again, I want to say thank you. I hope you really enjoy these. And as always, fino alla fine, Forza Juventus. Ciao, guys.